Hi everybody, it's Tina Plackinger. Welcome to my channel, where I will be reading out of Treading on Serpents, the daily devotional that I wrote for targeted individuals or those who are bullied, gang-stalked, and or harassed. This little thing here, about 3 years ago when I went to Chicago, I went with my mother to one of her friends turned 90 years old, and it was a birthday party at an Italian restaurant, and I sat next to the guy's son, who was about 7 years older than me. He was a very sick man, but he was a single man, and I guess, we danced one dance. We had met and went to TGIF Fridays for chicken salad and a glass of wine one night. And then he asked me to go to the movies. So he took me to a Chicago matinee where we saw some movie with Brad Pitt in it, He paid for the movie. I decided to buy the popcorn, which really impressed him, but I thought, let's keep this sort of equal here. Then very shortly after that, he called me up in tears, telling me some lame excuse why he couldn't see me anymore. And that was at the exact same time that another person that I met at the grocery store did the same thing to me. So I met two guys in Chicago, and in the same week, about 10 days later, they both, had to throw me to the curb. But this one particular man, Joe, he was in tears, like a lot of people are when it comes to me. It's just, it's just what happens. And I just found out that last week he passed away. He finally died. He was very sick for a long time. I don't know, lots of things going wrong with him. We didn't get into it. But I was just so grateful that he took me out, because I didn't know that the theaters now have reclining seats and, cup holders and a bar, so you can get a drink if you want to drink alcohol in the lobby. I mean, I didn't know any of this. I had been, put on the shelf for like 15 years before that. And, he passed away, and I was never able to, really explain to him. I'm sorry that I never sent him my book, because in the first 19 pages, it pretty much explains, a lot of stuff. But so I called my mom, and I asked her if she would send this to me, because he brought this to me like a gentleman caller. He brought this to me when we were going, I guess, maybe to the movies or out to eat at Fridays. I'm not sure, but it means the world to me. And, they don't let us have friends. Scared to death. So scared to death, these demons are, So, anyways, I want to read today, September 19th, out of Treading on Serpents. Okay. I've already worked out. I've already done my work with the dogs, and now I took a shower, and I'm lounging, and here we go. Okay. We can carry on even with our name on a nationwide hate list. It is time to stop the nonsense of living an oppressed life just because someone thinks we should. It is not our problem if someone cannot muster up enough self-worth to coexist on the same planet as us, because that's what it boils down to. It is not our cross to bear. It is their problem. Imagine possessing enough jealousy and hatred for someone that you put a lifetime hit on their life, attempting to transfer your misery onto them. Still, these people must live in their own skin, no matter how much juice they have on the streets. They still wake up to themselves in the morning, and they still sit alone on the toilet. If we possess an element of something to be envied, then we surely have what it takes to make our life better. Others do not have our magic, our blessing. It is ours. Today's prayer is, God, help me to step outside of the box today. Help me to allow myself to be who I am intended to be. Amen. We stay in the fight. We focus on Jesus. We live one day at a time. Together we can do this thing. God bless you. Thank you for joining me today. I'll see you soon.